Okay. The audio is going. Becky. Hello, Becky. How are you?
I'm Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Heather.
Hello, party people of YouTube. Hey, everybody. It's Brad.
I'm Christa.
You gotta mute that.
Whoops.
It's Brad and Chris. Well, who?
I'm Christa.
Yeah. Brad and Christa.
At least today.
From the Big Family Homestead, and I hope you are ready for another exciting and soon-to-be classic edition of the Homestead Network.
Sunday Night Live.
Sunday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Woo-hoo.
Victory, victory, victory. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm noticing in the weather apps that we're looking at, the eastern seaboard looks like it's going to get drenched.
Yeah, North Carolina and Virginia.
Yep.
Nailed.
So, we have got quite the list today, guys. I mean, we got stuff
and
things to talk about, to communicate with you, and with our words. We will use sentences.
And pictures.
Oh, yeah, pictures. I think we need to get this jazz off to the... I mean, you can't really start appropriately without a good explosion. So here we go. So hope you guys are all having an awesome evening thus far. We're here to change that for you. So.
Nice.
Stuff that's going on this week while we kind of stall out and wait to see some more folks show up. We have had bunny madness, rabbit wascaliness, the wascally wabbitness.
I gotta tell you, so irritated with these rabbits. So we had 2 litters with a total of 12 bunnies, 2 in one litter and 10 in another. And they were all thriving, doing really well. Well, I decided to take the litter of 10 rabbits with their mama, and they're 6 weeks old, and put them in our rabbit tractor. Yeah, well.
There was a tiny little hole, just about like that.
And they got through. Every single one of them. I woke up one morning.
Bunnies are gone. We got Hassenpfeffered.
My heart sank. I was like, oh my
the bunnies.
Poor bunnies. So I was like, okay, little kids, come on, let's go find these rabbits. All of them
but 3
under the barn. They're everywhere. Some in the chicken house, or the shed that was the chicken house. We got all but 3 of them. And then later that afternoon, half of them got out. Again. And then we captured them. We got 9 as of yesterday. We had 9. And there is one who is just so cute. It is the cutest little thing.
We're looking at it right now.
Yeah, and there's a humane trap out there.
Yeah. Well,
we put carrots in there, and it goes in there, eats the carrots and the apples. And
it hangs out in the trap.
It's not heavy enough to trip the trap.
Yep.
So I had Jonathan go put a piece of board out there. Well, it tripped the trap, but it got out before the door shut.
And so we're literally, it's an eye shot right over there.
I'm so frustrated with that rabbit.
Yeah, because he plays in the trap, and then he's like, "I'm out of here, thanks."
No. We don't want to catch it with a 22. We want to actually catch it because this is this really beautiful light gray color.
Yeah, we've been selling them. We've been doing good with it.
Yep, we are down to 5 bunnies. We've sold 7, so we're doing pretty good.
Well, and for those of you who know our current plight, rabbits are pretty much the only animal that we're allowed to have outside of our dog, Daisy,
and our guinea pig.
You know, I feel a horrible sense of remorse here. I have not introduced one of the team, integral part of the team. Integral part of the team, and that is Claire. Say hello, Claire. Claire and her mighty hammer. She is a troll slayer. One time, it was the craziest thing. One time she tried not to be awesome, and it didn't work out. No. She just was awesome regardless. So, other stuff going on. Oh man, you guys know that we're in the business for looking for a new piece of property that's a little bigger, so we can have the animals and stuff. And today, I started on my room here. Mama helped. Jonathan helped.
It was very
frustrating,
Claire helped. I gotta tell you.
Well, the thing is this. is that you don't realize how much stuff you put in your place until all of a sudden you got to move it. And there were a lot of things like, I to my credit, I'm looking over at my shelves. Not a lot have I kept that was just like throwaway, kind of get rid of it. There's not very many books like that.
No.
But it is amazing how much stuff you carry around and just traipse around, and you just think, well, geez, oh, Pete, I might be able to use that someday.
And I have that problem too. I because we have, okay, most of we have 7 children. Well, after our 5th child,
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, it's been, 3 years. Let's get rid of the baby clothes. We got rid of the boy baby clothes, right? Then we had Caleb.
It's the kiss of death. Get rid of the kids' clothes.
So it's like, okay, I don't want to get rid of the baby stuff because we have grandkids coming later on. I think the womb is closed.
Yeah, there's no womb in the there's no womb in the inn.
There's no womb in the inn. No.
No womb in the inn.
No.
So yeah, it's just been frustrating at times trying to look for that perfect place. I think ultimately we're looking for something that's 5 to 20 acres.
Yeah, we'd love to have a barn on it. It's not an absolute necessity. A barn would be amazing. A house is essential.
Generally, we like to live in a house.
Yeah.
Boxes.
Your arm is tickling me. He keeps rubbing his arm right up against my. It's just.
You give me the willies.
No,
chick.
it's just.
I have to have the mouse. I got the mouse right here.
Yeah, you got the mouse. A pond or a stream would be awesome. A stream probably would be better.
Generally, a house though. We want to live in a house.
Is a must. Yes.
I mean, caves. Caves are not all that they're cracked up to be. They're really not.
I don't want to live in a cave.
Well, if there were, there might be trolls around, and you would need Claire to save the day.
We live under bridges.
It's both. It's both. You've not heard of a cave troll? Jeez, oh, Pete, get with this.
No,
oh my. So here, so that's where we're at, and but I will say that it's been a good exercise in that when you want to do something and that God's telling you to do it, and you're like, we're supposed to find a different place. Taking action, just get started. That will shift your mentality, and it did shift our mentality pretty much right away. In that, we're sitting here talking about, wouldn't it be great? We should, and that's different than all of a sudden you start packing and you start patching holes in the walls and you're starting to get the place ready to go, and that shift in mentality right there.
Yep.
So other stuff that's going on, anniversary.
Yep, we had our anniversary last week.
We did. 24 grueling years. No. It's 24 good years.
Yeah.
Not like the blimp either. Like or the tires. Good year.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
You got it?
It wasn't funny.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
Sunshine wants to know, would we consider moving from the area you're in now to find the perfect place?
Well, it depends. Maybe. It's whatever God wants to do. I mean, we're not closed off to any ideas.
No.
So there's that. Other stuff. Oh, here, you're gonna like to see this, guys. For those of you who know that I got a drone. I traded off a synthesizer and I got a drone, and I crashed the drone.
Yes, he did.
And I'll tell you what happened to it after this. But watch this. Really. Oh yeah, no kidding. Adam. Sorry, time out. Thumper Cam. Thumper's in the house. And he's just chilling there. And he gets sassy from time to time. He's actually attacked the camera.
Yeah, he's bumped the camera several times.
So there we go. Check this out. A minute and a half of, well, I don't even think it's a minute and a half, but here we go. I got this awesome footage. Look at this. Like, this farmer let us film him, and then things are going good, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think I'm probably too close to the trees. Whoa! Boink. And it fell just right.
Watch, Jonathan.
Wait.
Leave it?
Right? Yeah, I do. I left it.
Good.
And then right about now, you can see Jonathan running through the mist to come get this drone.
Watching him run upside down is hysterical to me.
He grasps the drone in his meaty embrace.
It's so funny.
Yeah, but fortunately, guys, oh, Brian crashed his too. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
So fortunately for us, it was only the propellers. It actually took that dive and it just broke the propellers off.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already gotten the new propellers and we've already been out having fun with it.
Well, and then the nice thing is Mr. July, the propellers are inexpensive, which is really really nice. Yeah.
Yep. So also other stuff that's going on. Let's talk a little bit about I can't read my own writing. Oh, soap. For those of you who guys have been wanting to purchase more soap, we got another batch done.
Yep.
And so if you're into being clean, we have soap that cleans your body. What?
For those of you who are interested in being clean.
So if you're
Oh my gosh.
if you're the kind of person that just really really likes being clean, we have soap. And I'm sure Claire will put it up on the screen because Claire's a rock star.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I haven't seen is Chris on tonight there yet, Claire? Chris is on?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of right there. Deep red. So anyway, other stuff that's going on. So the soap is down below for those of you who need to be clean at some point. The goats, we got to see the goats.
We went and saw the goats yesterday. They needed some grain, so we got a few bags and took them out to the goats, and it was really beautiful seeing them outside in their field. And then
when they spotted us,
they're looking.
They saw the van,
and then the door opens and they haul butt to the stall
to come see us.
And they're all up on the wall looking out, trying to find us. It was so great.
Yep.
So awesome to see them.
And Donna's on, and Donna is the lady that has been so gracious to let our goats board with her. So if you don't mind, you guys out there in the chat, say something nice to Donna because she has absolutely saved the day for us.
Yeah, she's amazing. We were so grateful that she was that she took on the goats for us, and that we didn't have to sell them. So.
And that has been a huge blessing for our family. So thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a big day tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Pray for me, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't say y'all very often. I mean it this time.
Hold on. You need some explosions.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
Okay. That's about where my head is. It's getting ready to explode. Tomorrow, as many of you may know or you may not know, we homeschool our children, and in the state of Ohio, you have to have them tested, or not tested, but assessed by a certified teacher.
Or a certifiable teacher, but that's a different test.
Yeah. So tomorrow is our assessment, and we have an amazing company that, well, it's a group of teachers that are, it is a company, but it's
an all-in-one stop.
It's an all-in-one stop. I don't have to go anywhere. They don't have to come here. It's very inexpensive, and all of our stuff gets uploaded to a private album on Facebook, and they view it through there, and we talk on the phone. So,
but it'll be a long day.
Huge blessing. It's an hour and a half to go over talking about 6 kids. So.
Yeah. So I don't envy that. I'll be moral support.
Yeah, y'all are
Go
have
team.
To be quiet.
Go team. So it has come to that point in the evening, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, for our channel shoutouts. So you, ladies and gentlemen, oh, sorry, I didn't mean the explosion. That was an unnecessary.
It's okay. It's all good.
So it is time. Start typing. Go ahead and tell us who the channels are that you've been watching. You can plug your own channel. You are actually encouraged to type in your channel name so you can be seen and who you like. And Mama's going to go ahead and read as many of them as she can until she runs out of breath.
Off Grid Nation, Sutton's Days, Survivalist Prepper, Going Batty, Danny Curbs, Resistance Chicks, Alderman Farms, More to Life, Going Batty, Becky's Homestead, Unnecessary Explosions,
It's true. That
Match
was
Faith 3, He Provides Homestead, Going Batty, Parsnips and Parsimony, Off Grid Nation, Two Family Homestead, Andrea Mills, I don't know that
I don't
one.
know that
Living
one.
Like Claire, Land to House, Fundamental Home, Willem's Kitchen, Bandana Grandma, He Provides, Danny Curbs, Lone Star Living, Katie Gregory, All Sorts, Living Like Claire, Pratt Family Homestead, Off Grid Nation, 50 Ducks in a Tub, Homestead Mama, Boss of the Swamp, All Sort, Lone Star Living, Sandra's Homespun Life, Hilltops, Daddy Curbs, Off Grid, 7D Farm. They're a new
Ooh,
channel around here. They were on
7D.
Homestead Mama's channel.
I'll have to check them out.
They have Dexter's.
Oh, we might have to make friends.
But I think they're in Mississippi.
Have cows will travel.
That is true.
Yeah.
An American Homestead, Deep South, Boss of the Swamp, Off Grid Girl, Pratt Family, Alderman.
All right.
So, okay, I'm done reading.
Here's the thing, guys. It is now time for us to reveal our channel shout out of the evening. So do us a favor and go ahead and open up a new tab in your browser, because what we're going to ask you to do, if you're not already subscribed, is to go over to this channel and subscribe. And that channel is one of the most amazing channels I think has ever been in the history of everything.
The most amazing? Okay.
No, one of the.
Oh, one of the
most amazing.
Okay.
And that is Living Like Claire. If you guys knew her the way we know her, she is an absolute blessing to the family. She loves doing this and coming on and helping out, and she doesn't ask for anything. She just tries her best to make it as cool and a great experience for you guys as possible.
She really does.
And well, we love her, obviously. Well,
Yes,
if it's not obvious. But please go on over. It's Living Like Claire, as Clare. There's no I.
No, she gets angry when you put an I.
No, I do not.
Well, no. Is Chris on? Because I haven't seen him.
Yes, he
He is? 'Cause Living Like Claire. Go on over. Check it out. She is the rock star. Yep. Pretty powerful indeed. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, jump on over and go ahead and subscribe. She's a rock star.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's what, you got questions?
No, I was just breathing. Is that okay? Can I do that?
What is that?
I'm just being weird.
Yes, you are. All right. So a couple things that have happened recently, guys. Let's talk about Azure Standard.
Man, oh man.
Okay, I saw someone earlier asking about Azure Standard, and I am not going to try to fill you in with all of the details because it was very detailed, but I'll give you the broad brushstrokes. There's an organic farming company called Azure Standard. They're out on the West Coast, and somebody determined they had noxious weeds, and it went through a bunch of different, well, it's dandelions, well, it's this, well, it's that, and nobody really knew what they were doing. However, the government there, the local government, was going to force them to spray Roundup on their plants. So, and in essence, they'd put them out of business because they're an organic farm and you can't use any of that stuff on there. And then the government was like, we don't care.
Yeah.
And so a lot of different channels went to you guys, told about what was going on. Homestead Mama, she was one of the big voices, and because you guys just hammered them with phone calls and emails and stop it, they stopped.
Yep, they are not spraying Azure Standards Farm with any kind of chemicals. So I am so grateful that you guys stepped up and took care of that.
And that's amazing. And I got to tell you what, guys. When these kind of things happen, when there's like overreach, it's very, very easy to get discouraged because what you get in that mindset. Well, what can I do? I'm just one guy, or I'm just one woman. What can I do? And you guys did this. You made it happen where they got such a flood of voices saying, "Don't do this." They backed off and they're like, no.
Yeah.
And we'll keep an eye on them, because if they try to, just we'll wait 6 months and then quietly try to make them go through it again.
Yeah, no.
We'll be there. We'll be there. And that's the thing. He Provides Homestead has got exactly the correct answer to that question, is the power of community.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah.
Homesteading the pioneer way, and every weed they said was edible and used for medicine.
So
And
those are what they
the
were calling noxious weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Okay. So other than so that's been awesome. We're well. Okay. I've got my list. And that brings us to the first, I guess, real live topic of the night, and that is it's well, we talked about decluttering, and we might come back to that. But here's the thing, guys, and I don't mean to get a little bit weird or whatever, but it seems like a lot of us have this feeling like stuff in society is not exactly right. Like there's pressures from all sides, and there's divisions, and you're a this and you're a that, you're a liberal and you're a crazy conservative and you want this, and it just seems like the whole system is kind of cattywampus, and everybody is kind of feeling something similar, and that we're on the verge of something that probably is not going to be good.
Yeah.
And basically, I saw this now. I want to show you a picture, and this is what kind of got my mind spinning on it. It's a cartoon, and I'm not saying, I'm not showing you this cartoon to be offensive to either of the, you'll see, because I don't think that's the point. The point is that we're coming apart as a society, and well, take a look at this picture. I saw this the other day, and it about made my head explode. And I do not know a Muslim that I would have hate for. I don't know anybody like that. The issue is not the religions that were shown there. The issue is that up is down, down is up, right is wrong, wrong is right. Everything just is jarring, and everybody is screaming at each other, and nobody's listening. And it seems like our politicians are driving us over a cliff. And there's just unrest everywhere. People don't feel like, I mean, one of the really crazy things is everybody feels like, well, you offended me. When did all of a sudden anything that is offensive needs to be branded a hate crime, or you're a bigot, or you're a homophobe, or you're this or that? And they label you as something to just basically shut you up and put you in a box, and you don't fit with the rest of us.
Right.
And I kind of feel like, guys, that things are going to get interesting and are already getting very challenging. And we started out this whole thing when we were doing we started prepping in the very beginning, because it was like, oh my gosh, society could come unraveled. And look around the world. I'm not trying to be a fear guy or anything like that, but if you look around the world, it's more war, more famine, more civil unrest, more dictatorships than peace on a whole. And so we started, putting a few bags of, beans away, or rice, and then that came a little bit more, and then we started homesteading, and so we would be able to grow things and have our animals, and don't get me started on that, but we started getting to the point where, all right, we've got our bases checked, kind of thing. And but what really started to get into my brain in the last month-ish is, you can have all this stuff. You can have all these skills. You can have all of this preparedness, all this homestead stuff. But I guarantee you guys, if you don't have core values and morality, and you want to stick to them, you're going to be up the creek. And having all that stuff and being prepared, that's all fine and good and dandy. But, why would you save all that junk and lose your soul in the process of just being prepared? And so that made me think of something. About a year ago, I don't know where I heard it, and this is not my idea. It's not an original. It's not a Brad original. but you know what? Zig Ziglar used to say, the definition of originality is the ability to forget where you heard it.
That's right.
But
Yep.
but the idea was this: a family mission statement. What would your family mission statement look like?
Mm.
You know, if you really got down to the nitty gritty, what is important to you and your family? And so this week, we're going to do one of those challenge style videos where we'll put out a video saying, hey, this is what our family core values are. This is our mission statement. This is who we are.
Yep.
You know, it could be a couple sentences. It might be a short paragraph, but we're going to start tagging a lot of you guys out there to see what your core values are, to see what your family mission statement might be. And so be looking for that, because I think that with all the ways that society is getting pulled apart, if we can cling to God and our family and those core values, we're going to have a lot better chance of making out the other end without complete chaos.
Yeah. No kidding.
So be looking for that, guys. And if you don't make content, if you're like you don't make a video content, that's okay. Jump onto some of the channels that will be doing this and put your mission statement in their comments section.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So family mission statement coming to a theater near you. And oh my gracious, I can't believe I haven't mentioned it yet. You know, right after our show is a program by Tommy over the Off Grid Nation, and he has lately been doing some really cool giveaways and some different things. But you got to know a secret word, because the secret word is going to get you, I guess, chances to win the prize. And so the secret word today is actually here. Here it is. It's the secret word of the day is gassy. So when you go over there, you need to make sure that you use the word gassy in all of your communications with them, and every one brings you one step closer to winning that prize. Gassy.
Poor Tommy.
In all honesty, guys, in all honesty, he texted just a little bit ago, and they're having some serious thunderstorms over there. He's going to let me know if they're going to go on, if they can or not, and I'll let you guys know. But it's really important that you make sure to remember the secret word. It's gassy. And just so you guys know, I am not picking on him. He and I are buds, and he gave me the okay, just not to go too crazy. Gassy.
Yeah.
So, you want to talk about the get together, Mama?
Yes, I do. I cannot wait. It is 13 days from today. We are going to be getting together with a lot of you folks. I'm hoping all of you will be there.
Well, tell them what it is.
Well,
for those who might not have heard.
Right, on June 3rd, we are sorry, I just saw JM's comment.
Was he in the outhouse? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But he definitely was gassy.
Okay. So
we're having a get together.
We're having a get together.
And you're invited.
I know Billy and Kim will be there. Lots of other people will be there. So on June 3rd at Cedar Creek State Park, by the Welcome Center, there is a big pavilion there and a playground. We are just going to hang out and just fellowship and eat and just get to know each other. And I cannot tell you how excited I am, and I know Brad is too, to get to meet so many of you.
Yeah, and it's been a cool thing that God's done in this community by putting us all together, and it's so neat when you start seeing people's comments and you start to get to know them, and you can start to kind of get an idea of their personalities.
Yeah.
And my hope in this get together is that we'll connect. Like, you'll find somebody that has a similar interest in something, preparedness or homesteading, and you'll be like, wow, I do this, and wow, I do that. And the hope is that it'll build the community even tighter and stronger. We'll be able to share more of this information with a larger crowd.
Yeah, definitely. I know there are several of you that cannot make it, and we are going to do a live stream.
Hold on. We're going to try.
We are going to try to do a live stream.
Because we've got our phones that'll do it.
Yeah.
It just depends on whether or not it's going to work. But Scout's Honor, we're going to give it the old college try.
Yeah. Yep.
So if people are coming, what do they bring?
Bring some food for your families. Bring these. We do have Danny B is going to be bringing. I think she said a trunk full of napkins and plates and things like that, because she's got a long drive. However, bring some food for your family.
And maybe a little to share.
And some to share. Right.
We're treating it like a potluck.
Right.
Because we don't know how many people will be here. Although there is a address that Claire just put up for the meetup.
Yes.
And you can sign up and you can see what other people are doing. And that's great. But as always, there's going to be people that don't sign up or they didn't know to sign up.
Right.
And they'll show up, and that's fine.
Right. And if you can sign up, please, please, please sign up. So that way we can have a kind of a guess on how many people are coming.
Yep. So that's coming up real fast, guys. And here's the old picture of Ohio, and we're excited about it. So wait, I think we need to see what's going on over here. Thumper Cam. He's chilling.
Foraging Freedom Channel's asking, what's the closest airport? That would be Dayton.
Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton is the closest airport.
And you know, this rabbit looks pretty chilled out, but it's generally full of rage most of the time. It actually attacked the camera earlier.
It really did. We have had to move it 2 or 3 times.
Yep. So okay, that's that with the get together. Oh, I know something super important, guys. There is a company that has just recently been a sponsor for us, and it's been amazing, and that is the barngeek.com. You need to do yourself a favor. If you build a shed, if you build a barn, they have plans for chicken coops. They've got all kinds of amazing structures, and they are unbelievably cheap, affordable,
inexpensive, wonderful plans. They are really, really well done.
I'm looking at these plans going, that would make an awesome house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want a house like that.
And good guys, American all the way, American made everything all the right there. And they've made a plan available really, really cheap. If I remember correctly, it's like $7. And
you get, I think it's per plan, right?
Go and look. I don't want to misquote.
I can't remember.
Go and look. But because the link that's coming up there, it's also going to be in the description. But they have these chicken coops that are pretty unbelievable. They're just good folks, and they help provide the content because they're helping us out. That way we can bring content to you. So don't forget to go and give the barngeek.com some sweet love.
Oh yeah.
So okay, next things first. What are we at?
Next things first. We didn't do that.
Oh, I did. There is actually, there's a lot of people that are coming, but one person that I didn't see that signed up, did not sign up on the get together, is good old Adrienne Duban, Duban, and she is supposed to be bringing her family. A little birdie told me, which we're excited to meet them, but they didn't sign up.
They need to sign up. We need to know that they're. I mean, we know that they're coming, but they need to sign up to tell us that they're coming.
That is true.
Yeah.
So okay, other stuff. What's going on in your neck of the woods, Mama?
Well, I think we already talked about that.
Let's talk about the decluttering.
Oh my gosh.
You go with that.
Okay, so...
Well, hold on one second. How many of you guys out there feel like you might have a little bit of extra stuff that you don't need? Stuff laying around. Because I got to tell you what, it's been amazing looking through all your stuff. And when we go through our stuff, it's like, why am I keeping this broken thing that it doesn't really have a use for anything? Why am I doing that? Has anybody else ever done that out there? Lots.
Yeah. No, Claire Cam.
We need some Claire Cam. We got some Claire Cam. Oh yeah.
I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.
Claire Cam, engage.
Hey, Little Mountain Ranch. It's our first time here.
Yep. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for coming on over.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I go into the kids' room, I think there's too much stuff.
Yeah, well, we have the kids' rooms. Well, okay, we have 3 kids' rooms. We have Grace and Ruth's room. That one has been decluttered, and it is wonderful. Then Claire and Hope share a bedroom, and she decluttered her own room. Her and Hope did that all on her own. I didn't have to.
Claire did all of it
Oh,
on her
sorry,
own.
I didn't realize that. Claire did it all on her own. And then Jonathan and Caleb share a bedroom. And let me just tell you, I don't want to go in that room.
Oh, you need a shovel.
Oh my gosh.
You need a shovel. Yeah. Well,
Awful.
supposedly Jonathan said he's cleaned his stuff. And
Oh, he just shoved it in a corner?
I'm going to give the boy the benefit of a doubt.
I'm not going in there. Not doing it. So the next place to declutter is our room.
Oh, the closet.
The closet is yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I keep around probably far too many t-shirts that are like way wrong. You're never
Well,
gonna wear
they're
them.
holy and
Yeah. So because
get rid of
it's
them.
like I know I'm gonna be out in the garden or whatever, and I don't want to put out something nice and put something
Right.
nice
Well,
on.
yeah, and I'm hoping that, I'll lose some of the fatness, so I don't want to get rid of that really pretty dress, or
Yeah.
that really cool shirt.
Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
That I'll lose some of the
Not
fatness.
you, me. Yeah, like dang girl. Whoa. No, I'm talking
Nice.
about me.
I know. That's
She's throwing me
too
under the
funny.
bus here.
That is too funny. Yeah. So, and then, you know, he likes the plaid shirts, and he finds really, really cool looking ones at Goodwill.
Uh-huh.
So every time he goes,
This
he
guy.
buys like 3 or 4. But he doesn't
I don't
get
get
rid
3
of
or 4.
sometimes. Sometimes.
No, in all truth, in all fairness, I do get good deals at Goodwill.
Uh-huh.
And I don't care that it's Goodwill. I mean, this is a nice shirt. It probably, I don't know.
No, and you do find some really, really nice shirts. But he's got to get rid of some of the old shirts.
The ones that
the collars
they've got
are ratted.
on the tag it says an L instead of
Yes.
2XL.
Right. No, I have the same problem. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you.
We're laughing together at each other.
Exactly.
No. No.
That's so funny. Well, yeah, Kristen, if they get worn, it's no harm. They don't get worn. He has maybe 15 or 20 that he wears, and that's it.
Well, the thing is, you're like, okay, it's $4 for a shirt, but then the real thing is like, okay, I'm probably not going to be 120 pounds anymore ever. I'm probably not going to be 150, probably not 180. But if I could get down to 200, that'd be rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably need to get rid of all the L's and a good amount of the XLs. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go through our bedroom. Well, and your side of the bedroom is messy because of all of the gun stuff, the cases and the cleaning stuff.
We don't have a big enough place.
We have a very small bedroom. Our bedroom is probably only 10 by 12.
And we moved from a big house.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we were doing pretty well when we lived in Florida, and so we got one of them super king size beds.
Yeah, we have
you got about this much room on either side of the bed. I kid you not.
And there's wool.
I kid you not. It's just like that.
Yeah.
It's like, oof. And sometimes if you got to use the restroom at night, smack my head on the thing, I lose my way, and I end up trying to pee in the closet.
TMI.
That was a little bit of TMI there, honey.
Fortunately for me, it's not happened yet.
Fortunately.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing in the closet?
I'm gonna make him sleep in the bathroom.
Well, I mean, you get up and it's like I bang my head on the gun safe and wake her up.
He wakes me up. So I have this really, really, I hate alarm clocks. I gotta tell you, I hate them. They make too much noise. or they don't wake you up right. And so I have this really, really old Palm Pilot that's what, 15 years old?
Yes. And when we bought it,
It was,
just side note, $400.
yeah. So this thing has been amazing because it keeps time. It it um the alarm works great, and I can play solitaire. Bonus, winning. And it's not my phone next to my bed. Okay. So when he when Brad wakes me up in the middle of the night and he can't find the restroom, I'll just turn that on. Bathroom's over there.
I'm like, ow! What'd you hit me with?
Oh my gosh. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just wait 1 second. Oh yeah. To lovely, lovely ladies.
Oh my
I just
gosh.
know when you turn it on.
So I'll tell you what, guys. It has come to that part of the evening where we need to give something away. We got to give it away now.
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to win, we've got a delicious packet of Thrive Life food.
Okay, and if you guys are skeptical of this, no, wait.
Show them.
I'm talking.
Show them.
Just a minute.
See it. Say see it.
If you guys are skeptical of the Thrive Life, this will get you hooked. I gotta tell you, look at that. Very berry parfait. It has blackberries, it has raspberries, it has strawberries, it has yogurt bites, the vanilla ones and the strawberry ones. And I gotta tell you, this stuff is yummy.
Okay, so whoever is going to get the correct answer first
Gets this.
will win it. We'll mail it to you.
Yes.
Now here's the thing, guys. The question that I'm getting ready to ask you, we have talked about it one time in the past, probably about 3 or 4 months ago. So if you've paid attention, you could win the goodies.
Mm-hmm.
If not, we'll try to start giving you hints. Mama will act it out. She'll act out the movie. Oh yeah, that's good. I just had that idea. That's awesome. So I
No.
hope nobody gets it.
No.
Okay,
This
so
is
the question, guys.
that idea.
The question.
Thrive Life Giveaway!
The question
Oh my God.
is, what movie did I take Mamacita here to see on our very first date?
Very first date.
Very
Now
first date.
remember, we've been married for 24 years.
So that helps.
So and we dated for a year and a half?
Yeah.
No, 2 years. We dated for 2 years.
All right, you get ready, Mama? So what was the very Star Wars is not correct.
Not
All
any
right.
of the Star Wars.
Casablanca, no. Dirty Dancing, no. Let's see. Grease is
And
not
it
the
was
word.
in the theater.
It was in the theater.
Yeah.
Yep.
So not Grease, not Princess Bride.
No Dirty Dancing. You had me at Blackberries. Rocky Horror. No.
I've actually never seen the
I've
whole
seen
thing.
it many
I've
times.
seen parts of it. No, not
Darn it,
Jaws, not
Janet.
Ghostbusters.
No, The
No.
Godfather. Yeah, that's a great movie to take your date.
No, it's well.
Well, when you see what it is, you're going to say, well,
You're
it
gonna
kind of
laugh.
makes sense, I guess.
But what's funny is when I was a kid, I was never allowed to see scary movies. Like my mom wouldn't let me watch Friday the 13th.
There you go. That's a better hint. It is a
scary
movie. But not really scary if you've seen it. It's like
right. Not Ghost. That's not. What was the question? What was the first movie Brad took me out on a date to see?
Yep.
When we were dating.
It is not a zombie film, but you guys are warming up.
Yep. It's a scary movie.
Space Jam. No, Silence of the Lambs.
Lambs.
Okay, I will say this. Steven Spielberg directed it.
He did?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. They're coming fast now. Steven Spielberg directed it.
Big House, Jurassic Park.
Nope.
No. Okay, and we got married in 1993. So it was 91.
Oh, I can't see it. They're going fast. Steven Spielberg. Okay, I'll give you the very first letter.
Oh, no, that's going to give it away.
You think?
I think so.
Maybe.
Cujo.
No, the very first letter of the movie. Actually, you know what? We'll just do this.
No.
It's a one-word name.
It is a one-word name.
Anybody? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing
Devil
it.
Truck. I've never seen that one before. Amityville? No. Scary movie.
Who's on IMDb right now? Somebody's gonna
Oh,
win.
I'm sure they're all on IMDb.
It is not E.T. It is not Carrie. But you guys are getting better with the
Not
one
It.
word.
Nope. I've never seen It.
Ooh, that clown's scary.
I will never see It.
Okay, the first letter is A.
Mm-hmm.
It's one word, first letter. Allie, no.
I don't even know that movie.
I don't know. Thing, no. Alien,
Just
no.
no.
Got it.
Got it.
Mary.
Mary Goodwin.
Mary Goodwin got it.
Mary Goodwin got it.
Mary
Okay.
Goodwin, congratulations.
Yep.
Please send us your address, your mailing address, and you will win. Show them what they won.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Very, very parfait. This is great out of the bag.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's a great snack. This, I'm not kidding. This will get you hooked. The blueberries in here hooked us.
Yeah. Oh, bummer, guys. I'm getting a message right now from Tommy. He's out. I guess their storms are not gonna save the day here. But we'll have to save this one for another day.
Definitely save that one.
And I think I want to have that framed, just like that. You know, like those motivational posters.
Yeah.
Have you seen the demotivational posters?
No.
They're pretty bad. Demotivators. But Kirkland's Farm, what we're gonna do, guys, since he's telling me they're not gonna be able to make it, I understand.
Okay.
We'll probably go a little bit long. We'll see what we got. But Claire.
I'm your knight.
Claire's gonna go ahead and jump on in for Tommy.
And I
So
love you.
jump on over to Living Like Claire here in just a little bit, and Claire will rock it. However, do you have anything prepared?
No, she doesn't.
I just can wing it.
She says, "I'm not good." In your face,
Are you just gonna
you
do it
old
from that
people.
computer?
This one?
Yeah.
You could do it from this one if you wanted to use all the cameras. Thumper cam.
I'll use yours.
Thumper cam? Heck yeah.
That's
Thumper.
funny.
He knows. 9 times out of 10, this is the word right here. Brad's right. Thumper cam. T-bone. Okay. So moving on, guys. We got to get to our game. And the game is called What in the Heck Could I Possibly Do with This Item That It's Not Intended or Original Use? But it's still useful.
Yes.
My.
I had to burp.
My.
It's a hiccup
So
burp.
the way that this works, guys, if you've not been here before, is we're going to show you an item. You have to come up with a use for the item that it's not intended use. And you can be creative. You get cool. You better watch out. That thing's sharp.
I know.
It's very sharp.
I know.
And so you get cool points for the most creativity. And usually BC Truck owns this. He owns this game. So here we go, guys. Does anyone see me? Yes, we do, Chief and Prepper. All right, on your mark, get set. Here we go. What is the first thing you can do with a cigar cutter? That thing is sharp. What is the unintended use you can, and don't even go there. Do not go there. Just don't. Don't do it. What can you do with...
What is that even supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just this
Da-da-da-da-da.
cracks me up.
Da-da-da.
'Cause
Yikes
it's
is right.
so sharp.
It is sharp.
That's what cracks me up about it. It's like,
Cut carrots.
why? Oh,
Stay-
that's a great idea.
She went there.
She went there. I knew somebody was gonna. Cut pickles. Handcuffs.
Asparagus cutter. Nice.
Fingernail
Cut
clipper.
stems. Oh, I don't think I want a
Man.
mouse guillotine.
See, there you go. Cool points. Who got that one?
Cucumbers, Danny.
A mouse guillotine.
Yeah.
Mouse guillotine for the win. All right.
Cut wires. A nose ring. No.
Ew.
No.
Tell the kids to clean the bedroom.
Where they lose a finger.
Not a finger.
Nice, Daniel.
Not a finger.
Pasta cutter. Quail eggs.
Oh.
Interesting. You guys are so creative. Using the garden.
Pasta cutter.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could totally see
Yeah,
that.
totally.
All right. So far, I'm going with Danny. Danny got the cool points
Yeah,
for that one.
mouse guillotine. That's awesome.
Yep.
Nutcracker.
Next up, this one is probably gonna be a little bit harder, and I think we did this one probably about 8 months ago.
We did this. We've done this one before, but
Yeah.
it was,
So, what is the other use for a infrared thermometer. Oh, where's the laser?
You have to turn the laser on. Don't do that. You're gonna freak people out.
What's the other use you can use for a laser? And I'll tell you one of mine. This is endless fun with chickens.
Yep.
They will chase it around. They'll chase it around. They think they caught a worm.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
so a chicken exerciser.
Well, and Blake will mess with it too. It's really funny.
Cat toy.
Dog
There you go.
toy. Our dog doesn't really
I don't
play
know.
with
See,
it.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy. Come here. Did she see it?
No.
Daisy, look over there.
She's blind. Blind someone. Yeah, you're right.
Cat toy.
Oh.
Messing with the cat. Cat toy. Dog toy. Hot dog cutter. Oh, that's the other one.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Shoe some crows. I wonder if that would work. It would depend on the power of the laser. Claire is typing. You know what? That's an excellent point.
Excellent idea.
In all honesty, if guns were not your thing, if you're not into this, can you imagine if you were a burglar and somebody all of a sudden you see this on the wall coming after,
or on your chest? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah, if all of a sudden you see that on the wall coming around, you're gonna haul booty.
Yeah, no kidding.
So there you go. Scare Claire's boyfriend. Red dot on the chest. Yeah. Leak detection. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lot line marker. Excellent suggestion. The Weekend Homestead.
Nice. All right.
All right.
So
Last one of the evening of the game.
You just blinded Bandana Grandma.
She blinded me with science. Does anybody know that song?
Yes.
She blinded me with science.
Stupid people stun gun.
Yes. All
Nice,
right.
Allison.
The last one. This one's going to be, I would imagine that this was going to be probably the hardest one. Because I only recently discovered these things and I'm chomping at the bit to use them. But this device is an auto fisher. You hook this onto a tree and you put some bait on here and you run it down into the water.
Hook it.
And you latch it, but then when something bites, it goes whap, and you caught yourself a fish.
Yep.
So what is the other use for this auto fisher?
Do it yourself plumb bob.
That would work. That would work. A kid leash. Clothesline.
Nice.
Nice. Mouse tightrope. She's got a thing for the mice.
Yeah.
Danny B.
Danny. A rabbit leash. That's great.
There you go. A chicken leash. That'd be kind of guinea pig leash. All right. Catch the escaped rabbit. Now Wolf is talking right there. You got that right. Burglar trap. There you go. Floss for your teeth. Why not? Tooth puller. Excellent point.
Put a peanut on it to real chipmunks and squirrels. Oh, I get it. You put a peanut on it and you can snag squirrels or chipmunks.
That is true.
That's great.
Mark it and use it as a tape measure. Excellent point. All right, guys. Here is the scoop. We're going to be going off in just a little bit. And Claire is going to jump on probably right around 8 o'clock or whenever she can get ready. So that'll give you plenty of time to get a snack, get a drink, use the facilities, and then go on over and hang out with Claire because she is a huge blessing.
Yep, she is.
Yep. And
squirrel washing line. Yes.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
If you guys don't know the Goin' Batty channel, Kevin over there, he is so funny because we've gotten to be pretty good friends with their family. And he's like, Claire is always she's just so, she's so nice and kind. It's like
she's always pooping sunshine.
She poops sunshine.
Oh, good.
I love that.
And that is hilarious.
She's a sunshine pooper.
All right. Put a $1 bill on it and head to the town square. Yes, sir, Will. That is an excellent idea. All right, guys. Here it is. It is 5 minutes till 8. And we're just so grateful that you show up. We're so grateful that you participate. And honestly, I hope this is a blessing for you because the way the community is being built up is hugely encouraging to us. I was gonna say
It really
me
is.
and then us, and I said yes.
Yes. Yeah, it
Yes.
works. It works.
So anyway, we do what we do, guys, because we believe that God is our only way out. And so, in just a second, we're gonna say a quick prayer, but we don't ever want to try to force our faith on anybody. So we want you to know that that's what we're gonna do, and we hope that you stick around. But we also don't want to be rude and try to bash people with the Bible. We're not
No,
gonna.
that's not.
We don't do that.
No.
We don't do that. So if you gotta go, hope to see you back next week. But if you want to stay, we're just gonna say a real quick prayer and call it a night. So here we go. Father God, we come before you, and I'm just so thankful that you brought each and every one of these folks here tonight. Lord, I ask that you would just love on them, pick them up like a loving, kind father who just wants to hang out with his kids. And Lord, just let these folks know that they're not alone, even when it's really dark, even when it's really scary, that you're still in control and you still love on us. And no matter what, you want to be with us. And I'm just grateful. And so thank you, Lord, for all you do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
So there we go, guys. Living like Claire.
She's coming up next in
What?
a few minutes.
Yep.
She's got to get things working.
So, with that said, I think we need to say goodnight to Claire. I think with this one, this one. Go ahead and show them the pearly whites, Claire. Anyway, you guys have an awesome night. Hope to see you back next week.
Yep. Good night.
Ditto.